Time to get wiggity wiggity whack. Should that be my new catchphrase? Leave a comment below, let me know. What's up? I'm Trent Windsor and we're here in search of the perfect shuffle. It's time for a viewer request video. A couple of people this month have requested that I review songs I should have pitched by Nick Nittoli. Nick Nittoli is a very new rapper. He really has just like a handful of singles and one EP on streaming services. I'd never heard of him, but I got 2 different requests to review this EP. So part of me thinks that maybe he's just on his grind. He's got people reaching out to every single music reviewer and saying, hey, review this EP, get some exposure, get his name out there. I mean, I'm not the biggest music reviewer out there, so it's kind of surprising to me that 2 people request the same EP that I've never heard of before. But you know, I respect the grind, I respect the hustle. I'd like to thank Trap and Chill Music, as well as Bobby Fischer, the legendary chess player.
Bobby Fischer, where is he? I don't know.
For requesting that I review this EP. Will the grind pay off for him? Let's find out as I review this EP song by song. The first song on this EP is called No Problems. Immediately, right off the bat, you can really respect his flow. He sounds very comfortable on the beat. The beat itself is very woozy, kind of wavy, trippy type beat. It reminds me very much of Travis Scott. This song is chock full with wordplay. Some of the wordplay is very cool. I like it. Lines like, every rapper kinda lit, boy I really am enlightened. He's a step above the rest, everybody's like they're lit, but he's enlightened. It's cool, it's a cool line, I like it. Some of them are not so cool. He says, I got numbers you don't really understand, like on your license. Dang, you're right, I don't understand what the numbers on my driver's license mean specifically. So yeah, some lines are great, some lines are not so great. This whole song honestly could be used in a lesson on similes in English class. There's so many similes. On the chorus, he kind of does his best Fetty Wap, Travis Scott impression. You know, Fetty Wap and Travis Scott both donated their DNA to science and they tried to create a clone that was a mixture of the two. Then that would be a crime against humanity or something. I don't think we probably shouldn't clone humans. I've seen Jurassic World, Lost Kingdom. It's not a good idea, man.
They'll let all the dinosaurs free, and then we'll all be freaking out because, oh crap, T-Rex is knocking on my door.
It's a pretty basic song, but it's got some catchy flows, some great energy going on, a decent beat, and in the music video, Nick's blowing some fatty ghosts, so you gotta respect that. I would say this song is 35% skippable. Song number 2 is called God. You got a slow, heavy beat. I like that song Burial that features Pusha T, the one that's on the Arby's commercials. Nick's flow on this song, however, is very, very similar to this flow on No Problems, which is kind of a problem for me. I do have some problems now. And my problem is you gotta switch it up, dude. The flow is energetic and quick and it really does not match up with the beat that he's rapping over. He's still very confident, he has lots of energy, but it just is kind of a mismatch. The chorus makes it clear that he is a god. Hasn't this been done before? Unfortunately, the song gets stale pretty quick. Nick doesn't switch up his flow very often, and the slow beat kind of drags on towards the end. I would say this song is 55% skippable. Song number 3 is called Gimme the Money. This is very much a Travis Scott song, top to bottom. Now, there were some Travis Scott influences in the first one, but this one we've got a Travis Scott beat, you've got Travis Scott auto-tuned ad-libs, you've got Travis Scott auto-tuned vocals. The only thing that's slightly different is Nick's flows are a little bit faster, a little bit more energetic than Travis. The very first line, he says, F all these fans, give me the bands, I need the money. Hey Nick, where do you think the money comes from, dude? It's the fans, bro. Once again, great energy, decent flows, really strange and isolating lyrics that really kind of put you off as a fan of the music. I would say this one is also 55% skippable. Song number 4 is called Drop It Low, and very similar to this last one, Drop It Low is actually a clone of a Tyga song. We've got a Tyga beat, we've got a Tyga flow, we've got Tyga lyrics. you know, just booty, booty, booty. We even have a Tyga chorus. It's just low, 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 low. Just kind of repeated, rhythmic, simple, just like every Tyga song. Everything is copied from Tyga on this one. The biggest problem I have with this song is that I know that Nick Nittoli has the potential to have better flow and better lyrics than he does on this song because he's proved it in the previous songs. So I would say this song is 70% skippable. Song number 5 is called Brand New. You start right away with an auto-tune chorus that is absolutely terrible, just insufferable. Everything brand new, brand new. The slow beat on this one really drags. It gets pretty scant at times. The lyrics just say that he has everything brand new. Just a classic flex. It's really weird how vapid and shallow most of the lyrics are because there's just 2 lines in there where he starts to talk about his upbringing and the hardships that he and his mom and his sister faced when he was young. And then he just gets into, yeah, but now I've got everything brand new. So you've got potential for a deep song, a potential for something a little bit more personal, and then you just get into, I got chains, I got new whip. Blech. It gets pretty old. So this one I would have to say is 75% skippable. Song number 6 is called Show Me the Bag. Just in case we weren't convinced that he likes money, he likes money. This beat has every single drum sample in the gosh darn kit. It is so oversaturated with hi-hats and triplets that it just feels like there's so much percussion. It's all around on every side. It all clashes and just... He also is continually begging us to do the math in this song.
You do the math, you do the math, you do the math, you do the math.
I think he just doesn't like math and he really wants somebody else to do it for him. So this is another one I would say is 75% skippable. Tallying everything up, doing the math. This EP as a whole is 61% skippable. This EP is not great, but it is not without redeeming qualities. I think Nick Nittoli has some great flows on this album and really shows a lot of energy and confidence. I also really enjoy a few of the beats on this album. They may be kind of reminiscent of beats that other artists use, but Nick throws his own flows on top of it and makes them his own sometimes. The thing about it is, if this EP weren't so serious, I would start to think that maybe it was like a parody of modern rap, because he just bites so many other rappers' sounds in just these very significant ways that you start crossing the line between influence and just straight up ripping people off. And it's not a good line to cross. I think Nick Nittoli is a very new rapper. He's got a lot of potential, and it seems to me that he's got the motivation and the drive to really work hard and put himself out there and improve his craft. So I look forward to hearing more from him, and hopefully he can find his own sound and his own style. And I think when he does, he will find success. If you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about Nick Nittoli. I want you to go check him out, listen to his music. If you want to hear me review something, leave a comment, let me know. I'm obviously taking requests. I'm Trent Windsor, and this is The Perfect Shuffle. If I have to start saying it's time to get wiggity wiggity whack at the beginning of every video, I'm gonna be upset.